Hey there, America. Remember that time we put a man on the moon? That was cool, right? Well, buckle up, because the digital age is here, and it's got Bitcoin written all over it. Bitcoin is like digital gold, but instead of sitting in a vault, it's zipping around the internet. And guess what? America can totally dominate this thing. We're talking global economic domination, the kind that would make even the most enthusiastic capitalist drool. But first, we need a plan. A really, really good plan. Because let's be honest, the current state of the world economy is about as stable as a Jenga tower built by a toddler on a roller coaster. China's got its hands full with its own economic woes. Russia's busy playing risk with real countries. And Europe? Well, let's just say they're still trying to figure out what the euro is. This is America's chance to step up and become the world's Bitcoin superpower. So, how do we do it? Well, first we need to understand this whole Bitcoin thing a little better. Think of it like this. There's only a limited amount of Bitcoin out there, just like there's a limited amount of gold in the world. And just like with gold, the more Bitcoin you have, the more you can influence its price. Control the price, control the market, control the market, control the world. Or at least that's the theory. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the technical details of Bitcoin. Frankly, I don't understand half of it myself. It's all very confusing and involves more algorithms than a Google search for cat videos. But here's what you need to know. There are only 21 million Bitcoins that will ever exist. That's it, no more, no less. And right now there are about 19 million in circulation. That means there are only 2 million Bitcoins left to be mined, which is a whole other can of worms we won't get into right now. The point is, Bitcoin is scarce. And scarcity, my friends, equals value. Just ask anyone who's ever tried to find a parking spot in New York City. A lot. So how much Bitcoin does America need to control the market? That's the million-dollar question, or rather the trillion-dollar question. See, we don't know for sure. But some experts say that owning even 1% of all Bitcoin in circulation could give a single entity significant influence over the price. That's about 190,000 Bitcoins. Now I know what you're thinking. John, that's a lot of Bitcoin. Where are we going to get that kind of money? Well, remember all that money we print every year? Maybe we could, use some of it to buy some Bitcoin. Or, we could just ask nicely. Excuse me, Mr. Bitcoin miner, sir, would you mind terribly parting with a few thousand Bitcoins? It's for America, and freedom, and apple pie. But here's a crazy thought. What if we didn't even need to buy Bitcoin? What if we created our own digital currency? Call it, I don't know, the digital dollar or the e-eagle or something catchy like that. We could back it with the full faith and credit of the United States government, which, let's be honest, is about as good as it's going to get these days. Think about it. A digital currency controlled by the United States government. We could set the rules, regulate the market, and finally stick it to those Bitcoin billionaires who keep telling us how the future of finance works. Plus, we could put a picture of a bald eagle on it, because America.